it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my March empties. These are the items that I finished in the month of March, and I have very few things here. I don't feel like I went through a lot of stuff, so I feel like this is gonna be a shorter one. I always start with my beauty items first, like my makeup-y things. So I do have three. The first one that I'm gonna talk about is a mascara from Clinique. This is the High Impact Mascara. This came in an Ulta goodie bag. This worked fine. Towards the end, I noticed that it started flaking on me, so I knew that it was getting dry. But I don't feel like this did much for me. It worked fine. I feel like it did the same job that a drugstore mascara would do. And even then, I like some drugstore mascaras better than this one. So I would never buy this in the full size. If it came in another like gift with purchase type deal, of course I would use it, but I would never invest the money to buy that. Then I have a little perfume sample. This is from Jo Malone. This is the Nectarine Blossom and Honey Cologne. I, for the most part, love all the Jo Malone scents. There is one that I don't like that I feel like smells like an older lady. But for the most part, I really enjoy them. They have a really good lasting power on my skin. I know a lot of people say that it doesn't last. But I always just apply it once during the day, and then that's it. I never reapply any of my fragrances, so I don't really know if it really lasts or not, but I love them. I would happily repurchase one in the full size, but they're so expensive. I never have. I've only bought like kits with little samples, but one day I will purchase a full size. Then I have it's not makeup, but it's kind of for the eyes. This is a new lash enhancing serum. I love this. I buy this from Nordstrom during their anniversary sale. This is a lot more expensive than the Grande Lash, but I have heard that one does leave a discoloration line on your eyelids, whereas this one didn't. And I really feel like this really works. I will try to insert a picture from my Instagram to show you guys, but I love this. I do have one more tube of this left, and if it's again available during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I think I'll get it. I have here is this Purity one step facial cleanser, and this I used to clean my makeup brushes. I didn't buy it for that reason originally. When I first bought it, it came with some sort of moisturizer from Philosophy and the makeup wipes, the Purity cleansing makeup wipes. But I would never repurchase this. I mean, I don't think I would repurchase it anytime soon. I like it for my skin. Like, this is a one-step deal. I don't need to use like a cleanse-up oil or eye makeup remover or anything. I can really just wet my face, my full-on face of makeup, wet it, use this, and it'll take everything off. Waterproof mascara, eyeshadow, glitter, everything. Everything comes off with this. But it's just, this was about 5 years old, I want to say, so I didn't want to use it on my face anymore. So that's why I started using it on my brushes. It's really gentle on the brush hairs, so I didn't have to worry about the brush hairs getting damaged or dried out when I was using this. If I repurchase it, I wouldn't do it just to use it on my makeup brushes. I would repurchase it to use it on my face, but like I said, right now I don't have the need for it, but I really do like it and enjoy this cleanser. Then I have two body washes. The first one is from Bath & Body Works. This is a Love and Sunshine. Smelled really nice. Sunkissed Daisies, Sweet Lemon, Mara Strawberry, Golden Honeysuckle, and Sunshine Musk. Really, really fresh and sweet. I really enjoyed it. I bought it on some sort of anniversary sale, either the summer or the winter. That's the only season when I buy body washes from Bath & Body Works. No need to repurchase. I'm trying to go through all my body care items. But I would always repurchase Bath & Body Works soaps. And then this is from Murad from the Acne Control line. This is the Acne Body Wash. 1% salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is really good for me to clear my breakouts. And this took me a long time to use up just because I only use it when I start noticing I'm getting some sort of like back knee or chest knee. And then whenever my keratosis pilaris is really acting up a lot, I use it, and that seems to calm it down. So this lasted me, I want to say about 6 to 7 months. It lasted me a long time. Again, because I don't use it every day. So I would highly recommend it if you suffer from body acne. It really does the work. I've used the same the Acne Control, the facial wash on my body as well, and that still works fine. So I would still repurchase either or. I'm just waiting for Ulta to have Murad at 5 times the point to repurchase it, because then that's really worth it, because it's expensive. So if it's 5 times the points, the expensiveness of it I think pays off, you know, because you get a lot of points. I have a feminine wash here from Equate. This is the Soft Petal Feminine Wash. It's supposed to be comparable to Summer's Eve Blossom Cleansing Wash. I had purchased this before, the Soft Petal scent, and I really loved it. And so when I ran out of it, I went straight to the store and I bought the same one. I was like, oh, feminine wash, petal, soft petal, perfect, it's the same one. But when I used it the first time, the smell was completely different than the bottle that I had used before. So when I purchased this particular bottle, I still hadn't filmed my empties for that month that I finished the previous bottle, and I started comparing the ingredients, and this bottle only had about 5 ingredients that were on the other bottle, and then it had the other bottle, I want to say maybe it had about, I don't know, like 7 or 8 ingredients. This has like 15 or like 12, 15 ingredients. So this has a lot more ingredients than the other one, and it didn't smell the same. And I was very disappointed because I really liked the original bottle that I bought because it was very gentle. I don't need anything flowery to wash myself with, so I was really disappointed. I will repurchase, but I think I'm just gonna go back to either the Vagisil one, just because Summer's Eve, I don't like it. If they have this brand, again, I'm gonna open it and smell it. The second time when I repurchased it, I didn't sniff it because I figured it was the same thing. Because the label looked exactly the same, but obviously it wasn't because the ingredients were a bunch of different ingredients. But yeah. Ooh. I have one soap here from Bath and Body Works. It's a gentle foaming hand soap, and this is a Red Apples and Spice. This smelled like Thanksgiving. It's still one of those seasonal scents. I'm just trying to get rid of all my seasonal smelly stuff, and so I had this one in the kitchen. I have both soaps that I have right now in the kitchen and in the bathroom are almost done. I was hoping I would have them finished, but I didn't, so those will roll over till next month. Then speaking of hand washing, I have 3 hand sanitizers. The first one is a little pocket bag from Bath and Body Works in the scent Beautiful Day. I love how Beautiful Day smells. I think it smells great. Then I have one from, I had that in my purse. Then I have the Avon Senses Juicy Succulents Pomegranate and Mango. I had this in my vanity, and I like to have a hand sanitizer on my vanity just in case if I'm doing my makeup and I happen to like touch the dogs or I feel like my hands are clean. Instead of washing my hands, I would just use this. So this one finally finished. And then I have this one from a company, from Kindred. It's a company that they have, like, it's a hospital, and they also have home health, and they also have hospice care. And you know, they go and they give you free stuff. I had this one in my office, but I ended up putting it in my purse because now with the whole COVID-19, I have been using hand sanitizer a lot more than I usually do. And this one in particular was in my purse because whenever I get into my truck, of course I wash my hands after I leave the hospital, but you know, you still touch handles and you have to swipe out and open the truck and everything. So whenever I get in my truck, I would put some of this on my hand, and then it made me feel like I was a little bit cleaner before I started touching all the controls in my truck, you know? So I do have another little one. Of course, there's no hand sanitizer anywhere right now. I do have another one of this pocket bag, which I have in my purse. And then I have another little spritzy one from another company that I have in my purse for like in my truck. And I guess in my vanity, I'll just be without hand sanitizer for now, and I'll just wash my hands. And with washing your hands 1,000 times a day comes really, really dry hands. I already have dry hands because I wash my hands at work a lot with hand sanitizer, so they're always dry, but now they've been more dry than usual. So I went through 2 hand creams. This one is from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Brazilian Touch hand cream. I like this. It smells nice, but it doesn't do anything. I just feel it's not moisturizing. It sinks into the hands really fast, but it just doesn't, it doesn't moisturize the hands. It feels like it disappears and it did nothing. So I don't like it. I'm pretty sure it's expensive just because of the brand, but I would never purchase. Something that I would purchase is this one from Ahava, and you guys know I don't do this. Like, when do you guys see me cut open tubes and take everything? That's how much I love this. Smells great, and it was so moisturizing on the hands. This is the Ahava Dead Sea Water Mineral Hand Cream. This is what the little bottle looks like, and it's just a deluxe size. The full size is a little bit expensive for a hand cream, so I haven't repurchased, but I would definitely repurchase. This is a great product, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I cut it open. I liked it so much that I cut it open to get every single last drop. I highly recommend. It was very moisturizing. It sank into the hands really fast, but it left my hands very moisturizing and even like plumped up a little. Like, I don't know how to describe it. My skin loved it, and I did too, because I think it did great. And then for my body lotioning, I used up two. This one is from Sephora. It's a fresh moisturizing body milk. This worked okay. It seemed like my skin was moisturized when I applied it, but I guess it didn't moisturize enough, because I noticed, like, at the end of the day, my skin, especially on my legs, they would look dry, and if I scratch, like, you could see like the white marks, like when your skin is dry. So the only reason why I purchased this was because for my birthday, I wanted to get the birthday gift from Sol de Janeiro with the two little baby lotions. So I bought some deodorants that I needed, and I was I think about $5 away from free shipping. And this was $6. So I figured I could just use it and buy it and use it right away, and that's what I did. So, I mean, I knew that I liked the smell Pillow Battle, because I had a bath bomb in the Pillow Battle scent from my advent calendar that I got for Christmas, and I like the scent. I think they have a coconut one, and then a rose one, and then a floral one. But I would never repurchase it. Like I said, I only purchased it because I wanted to get to free shipping. And then this is one of the little ones that came in the birthday gift. This is the Coco Cabana cream from Sol de Janeiro. I used everything up, and I like it, but I feel like this particular scent leaves my skin feeling kind of greasy, and I don't like that. So the Boom Boom cream doesn't make me feel sticky. This one does. I don't know what the difference is, but I would never buy that in the full size. And then, like I said a little bit before, I needed to buy deodorants because I finished my deodorant. This is the Tarte Clean Queen Vegan Deodorant. This is my favorite deodorant. This is the only deodorant I use. It's kind of expensive, but I just love it. It's on the natural side. And my body, I've been using natural deodorants for a long time, for years now. So my body is used to natural deodorants. So I know a lot of people don't like wearing natural deodorant because they feel like they smell, but I don't, because my body's just used to it. So this is my favorite one. I recommend it to anyone. Give it a try. Not just once, but like, you have to use it for a couple of months to give your body time to adjust. Then I used up this Ulta Beauty Refreshing Eucalyptus Epsom salts. I had mentioned before when I finished the other bottle, I don't know why I opened it, but I don't like the eucalyptus scent that this is based off. It's not the eucalyptus scent that I am used to, and it's a lot mintier than I would like. I don't like it that it's so minty, and it kind of hurts my body. It's so minty. I used it because I had it, but I would never repurchase. I don't think it's that great. Since we're talking about baths, I used up a bath bomb. This was the Avo Bath from Lush. Avo Bath is my favorite bath bomb in the world, so I would always repurchase. I used up one sunscreen. This is from Supergoop. This is the Sunscreen Mousse Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Water Resistant 80 Minutes. I am always using SPF, and I had this in my purse, just that way whenever I get in my truck, if I'm wearing short sleeves and the sun's hitting me directly, and I always put this on from my hands all the way to my arms. I really like it. Supergoop is one of my favorite brands for sunscreen. I forgot the word. Just because it's not greasy at all, it just feels like you're putting on lotion. And it was fun to have the mousse, but I would just stick to the regular sunscreen formula. And then I have two dry shampoos. One is the regular dry shampoo from Chlorane. This is just the the regular one, the one with the powder. It works fine. I usually put my dry shampoo at night. That way in the morning, it gets absorbed through the night, and I don't have to struggle with white cast on my hair. And then this one from Ouai, this is the dry shampoo foam. I love this. I cannot wait to purchase this. I have a lot of powder dry shampoo, so I can't justify purchasing this yet. I'm pretty sure it's expensive because it's from Ouai. No, Ouai? How do you say it? But this was awesome. This is a foam. It looks like mousse, but when you put it on your hair and you massage it, your hair is dry and clean. Like it removes even like the grime and the little, if you have like little things on your hair, this removes it. And like I said, it leaves your hair dry and it doesn't look like clingy or greasy or anything. It's really good. It smells great. It really freshens your hair, and I highly recommend it. I think it's an excellent dry shampoo. Totally random, I used up this Crest Pro Health Little Mini. I'm not a fan of Crest. I prefer Colgate, but that's just a personal preference. Then I used up a cleanser from First Aid Beauty. This is the Deep Cleanser with Ray Clay facial cleanser. I really enjoy this. The only thing I don't like is that it leaks. The product leaks through the cap here. I don't know if it's different for the full-size product, but for this one, whenever I have samples of this, I notice that it leaks. But I love the cleanser itself. I think it cleans my face really well. It's not abrasive. It really does remove all my makeup. I like it, and I would highly recommend if you're looking for a new cleanser to use, give that one a go. Then I have, is this an eye cream? Yes, this is an eye cream from Philosophy. This is the Ultimate Miracle Worker Fix. It worked okay. I really enjoyed this moisturizer because it was very like moussey. Like I would put like a little drop of cream on my finger, and then I would go like this to spread the product, and I would apply it. But whenever I did this, like it was so like whippy in consistency that you could see like the string from finger to finger, like when you get foam and you go like this and you leave the little teardrop. That's how it looked. So I mean, it worked fine, but again, my favorite one is the one from Algenist. I would use it again if I got another sample, but not something that I would buy in the full size. Then I went through my last SK2 facial treatment essence. I don't think it does anything. I think this is just glorified water. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Would never repurchase. Then I have 3 serums that I went through this month. The first one is from Ulla Henriksen. This is a Truth Serum Vitamin C Serum. I love it. I think it does a great job on my skin, and I've used many before, full-size minis, and I would highly use another one again. Maybe repurchase it as well. This one is from H2O Plus Beauty. This is the Infinity Renewing Youth Serum. This one worked okay. I don't quite remember it, to be honest, so I don't think I would repurchase or care for another one. And this is from Bioessence Squalene Phytoretinol Serum. I couldn't use this every day because I noticed that whenever I use this, my skin would hurt. So I think it's because of the retinol, maybe, I don't know. So I had to, this took me maybe a couple of months to go through, just because, like I said, I couldn't use it every day. I used it maybe twice a week. Then I tried to do some self-tanning this month. But I think these are expired, that I don't feel like they tanned my skin. They are from, what is the brand? Tan Towel, I think that's the name. One is the classic. They're like, they're about the size of makeup wipes, but they have self tanner, and you just kind of wipe yourself with it, and they're supposed to tan you. I have the exfoliator, and I have the actual tanning wipe. The exfoliator really does feel exfoliating. I only use it on my legs. And like I said, this one, I don't feel like it really tanned me that much, probably because they're kind of getting up there in age. So glad that I got at least 2 out, and I have quite a few of them left, so I should get them out. And then I went through my stack of the Kanan Miracle Pad Plus 30% glycolic pads. If you guys saw my skincare inventory, you guys would have seen I had a pack of these, and I am determined to go through my peels and resurfacing agents I don't know if that's what they're called, but I am determined to use them. So I went through the pack that I had of these, so I'm very happy that these are done. I really enjoyed them. It did sting my skin a little bit. It says that you can use them twice a day, but I only used them once a day, and that was at night. So I enjoyed them, but I don't think I would repurchase. And then last but not least, I have two candles that are full size and one is mini. The first one is from Bath & Body Works in the scent Leaves. Like I said, I'm kind of over the whole seasonal scents. And this one kind of burnt sucky at the end. This one blew out first, and then this one stayed like lit the longest. And I know that if you have trouble burning these, you can take them back to the store and they'll exchange them or whatever. But this is like almost done. Like I'm not gonna take it back just because it has maybe like half an inch left to burn. So it burned fine. I'm happy with how much it burned, and it still smelled good. That candle in particular was probably like, I don't know, like 3-4 years old. So it was time to get lit. And then this is from the Sand and Fog brand. This is a coconut blend candle, and as you guys can see, this burned pretty well all the way to the bottom. This one gave out first, and then this one is the last wick to burn. No soot, no product left in the jar. Smelled really nice. It's another Christmassy candle, but it didn't give off like Christmassy vibes, if you know what I mean, like on the scent wise. It just smelled fresh, kind of a little bit of a cologne scent. And then the little one that I finished was from DW Home. This is the Lavender Chamomile. I had this burning in my bedroom, and this burned really, really well. You do have a little bit of wax left here, but as you guys can see, those wicks are done. Nothing lights anymore. This smelled really nice. Not too heavy of lavender. I think the chamomile scent kind of cuts the intensity of the lavender scent. So it was really nice to burn in my bedroom and just kind of relax and chill while that burned. So that's it, guys. That is my empties for March. I hope you guys enjoyed, and that's it. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.